Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are looking at a slightly precarious situation. We have a submarine that is annoying our carriers, so we have changed their course. We have our battleships making military speed towards the invasion site, and we have our heavy cruisers who have been shadowing an enemy battle group of more than twice their number and have found the convoy. And Fian and Gueydon have accidentally found themselves in a very good position to strike. So we may put these off AI control. We'll put them on support. Go to line ahead. And go to max speed. Prepare to intercept the convoy. Alright. Yet again, it's still lost. Execute. Full speed. The Italians don't even know that we're coming. Torpedo away. Fian has launched her torpedoes. Svax is... Yep. Looks like one of the merchants is dead in the water. Go to turn together. They know we're here, boys. So it's time to take your parting shots and prepare to leave. Rendezvous with the main fleet. Main fleet change heading. That looks like a lot of transports that have been badly damaged. We've either hit one ship twice, or... oh, those ships are very fast. That is a destroyer. You were last put onto support. Okay, so that was daring. Perhaps too daring. Looks like a few survivors have managed to limp away. Oh, someone has fired something. Gueydon is in contact with enemy ships. Oh, she has found her way back to us. Those appear to be destroyers. They are matching speed with Gueydon. Take evasive action, just in case, because if they know we're here, they would have fired torpedoes at us. Yes, that does look like... that looks like a torpedo. That looks like a destroyer and a torpedo run to me. Make a emergency turn. Okay, go back to AI control and go to screen. Fian and Gueydon, focus on extracting yourselves at the moment. That is a lot. That is a big ball of angry enemy ships that that are probably not happy. That looks like a flagship over there. And that is probably a battle group with a lot of supporting cruisers. Go down to... we'll put the battleships onto cruising speed so that their engines can cool down a little bit. We'll turn the carriers north because they've actually parked themselves right next to Corsica right now. Yeah, that is a lot of very, very annoyed enemy ships. Reform your formation, Gueydon and Fian. In fact, we may change that to line abreast. Actually, no, go to, yeah, line abreast. Why not? Cruise. And we will see what comes up come dawn. Oh, did we have a contact there? We do have a contact there. That is a singular, slow-moving contact. That is probably one of our corvettes. I say probably. Yeah, that is a roughly 16 knot. That's roughly 16 knots. I think if we can get speed and bearing. Oh, 12 knots. So that's, yeah, that's probably a corvette then. Just so our battleships aren't pinned against Corsica, we are going to make a turn north. But we will stay close. It will take a little while for the battle line to turn around. And we will see Dard is gone off somewhere. And we have Halibut and Mosket have got themselves terribly lost. We'll turn the carriers just to the west, just so they're not flying straight towards where that submarine was last spotted. Oh, yep, those destroyers are starting to work themselves out. Battle Division 30, that's okay, they should stay close. What just happened? No one has reported anything. We've lost contact with their fleet, so I might send the heavy cruisers out. Go to 20 knots and have your engines on standby. And we will turn the battle fleet to the west as well. The carriers just make a zigzag course. So their landing zone is probably around here. Oh, that was a contact. There it is, and that's military. And that's heading straight towards our fleet, just as I ordered a turn. Cancel that turn. Belay that turn, sailor. Fian and Gueydon. Turn towards the spotted contact. Reacquire. That is a battle line. Go to squad max. And prepare to delay the engagement. Fian and Gueydon, go to squad max. Oh, I have to put the other battle group to non-AI control. Actually, what we're going to do is we'll go down to 20. I don't think we have a choice here, fellas. We may have to meet them. They are heading towards us. Magenta and the Trident should have acquired. Should have a target acquired. We're just going to form them back up that way a little bit. That is a battle line of some sort. It appears to be moving at full steam. And they have spotted us on radar. That looks like a torpedo. Go to turn together. Because those are not. Those are definitely not. Yeah, so that's the destroyer formation. That's what they're protecting. This is probably a line of heavy cruisers, if I had to guess. And I'm not entirely sure what these are. Those may be older battleships. Our radar does not give a good indicator of the size just yet. Okay. Actually, no, we will continue our original heading. We'll turn off, turn together. Turn off, turn together. And they should reform their formation quite naturally. I do need to get Fian and Gueydon. Half of their fleet has split up. I don't like the battleships engaging at night. So go to squad max. We'll try and delay the engagement. How long until daylight? 7 hours. And I may have to send Fian and Gueydon. May have to send them in to try and go to turn together. Sorry, turn together and turn together. Our destroyers are making an attack. This could be devastating. Oh, they have spotted it coming. No reports of torpedo hits. Fian and Forbin and Luca may be in some trouble. I'm not sure if that's engine related or not, but we will. Not sure if our destroyers have anything they could do there. Pistolet has taken a few hits, but Q has taken a few hits. That is their main battle force. Cancel, turn together. 22 knots. 4 in heavy AA factor. 10-inch belt. Not terribly heavily armed. I don't want our heavy cruisers going into combat against her, however. Our destroyers are... Oh, Yatagan, hit by torpedo. Where is Yatagan? I believe Pistolet may have damaged her rudder. Oh, she's not doing too well. They're trying to get some revenge. Oh, Sofren, what are you doing? No, Sofren, no. Bad. Fian, Gueydon, please cover Sofren. Yatagan is trying to protect herself. That was a battleship, and Blackfish just launched a full spread of torpedoes against it. And it looks like she got hit. That was an explosion ringing through the night. Frame is the new Frame. Is in a close-range gunfight. Trident is now trying her luck. We will turn the battle line. Fian and Gueydon are engaged with a group of enemy destroyers. Gunsight is getting heavily involved. Make Gunsight, make that turn. Picard, please make that turn. Looks like most of the guns have been knocked out on those destroyers. I do not like where Gueydon and Fian have ended up. It looks like they've managed to knock out that particular destroyer, however. So we will put set target force. No, division targeting. I want you to attack that ship. Okay, that looks like that destroyer has had enough, so we will change targets to the unidentified. Nope. Okay, cancel that, then hold fire for 10 minutes. Picard and Fian and Gunsight 1, in a fit of rebelliousness, and Trident decided to get close and impersonal. I believe... Are you guys suffering engine problems? What is your max speed? 29. Those must be heavy cruisers then. Yeah, it looks like we're going to lose Pistolet, and Yatagan is struggling. Yep. Farewell, Pistolet. Served well. We're going to change the heading of these battleships once more. And we're going to change the heading of Fian and Gueydon. Those have to be faster ships of some sort. In fact, those might be destroyers. Oh, something happened to Pistolet. It looks like they're torpedoing her. Yatagan may be in trouble. I will detach you. Order of battle. Tunas, carrier force. Yatagan. Okay, it looks like she's already detached herself. Pistolet is laying smoke. I'm guessing to try and cover her sailors who are trying to disembark. Yeah, she's hit again. Go down to 20 knots. That didn't go as cleanly as I'd hoped, but I really don't want the battleships engaging at such close range. It looks like they've found us again on their radar. They're hanging out just out of torpedo range. Perhaps landing at night wasn't such a bad idea for the Italians. They have suffered for it, though. We have torpedoed at least one of their battleships, and traded a few destroyers. That's a lot of ships coming in. Oh shit. Our carrier force head up towards Nice. Oh, Yatagan has launched torpedoes. What have you launched torpedoes against? A load of ships coming straight towards you. This may be the end of Yatagan as well. Oh, it looks like those torpedoes are going to hit. Something just took a torpedo hit straight to the bow. But she may be finished. Oh, Yatagan fired a full spread of torpedoes just before she went under. Oh, none of those torpedoes. Yeah, those torpedoes have missed. Oh. Shame. So we've lost 2 destroyers. I'm going to send the cruisers back to try and get eyes on that formation. Again, we're not terribly interested in we do want our battleships to actually stay close enough to be on hand. Durandal looks like she's going to make it back in time. There is an unknown contact. Those are light ships moving at speed. They are heading straight towards our battleships. That's what they want. They want our battleships. Go to 26 knots. Can I take you off? Yep. Go to max speed and head this way. Don't know if anyone has any torpedoes left after that encounter. Some of our light cruisers may have misinterpreted their signals. Go to turn together. Turn together. I don't know if that's a battleship group or not, but that is a lot of speed for a battleship. That could be their battle cruisers. Maybe we misidentified one. And it was actually their battle cruisers that we were sighting. Three hours and 40 minutes. If it rises like this, we will be in direct contact with them as soon as the sun actually comes up. I'm just going to change the course of the carriers real quick. Carriers do not get a lot to do at night, except try and protect themselves, which can be a game all on its own. That is some speed they have just picked up. So we're going to turn off turn together, just so they reform themselves. Put them at 20 knots going north. Oh, they've turned their speed down. Go to 20 knots and actually no, maintain max speed and just shadow them. I suspect they're keeping in contact with us as well. Get down to cruise speed, just so we can reform the formation. Fian and Gueydon will be in trouble if the sun rises, but they're actually fast enough to get out of it. The battleships, not so much. It's a game of cat and mouse in the dark. How far away is sunrise? It's coming. The Italian Navy is running out of time to decide if they wish to hang around or fight. They seem to be content to at least sacrifice this portion of their force. I'm going to turn the carriers around just so they're a little bit closer. I think the carriers have been making max steam all night, so we'll turn them down to 20 knots. Fian and Gueydon are having a busy night. We're going to turn one of the battle groups just a little bit, just so they start converging instead of diverging. Yeah, so they've got contact with one of our battle groups, but not the other one. This may turn very, very sharp as soon as that sun comes up, though. Not sure where that destroyer division is going. I would like that sun to rise soon. Because we're starting to head into Italian waters. Oops. Yep, that's good. Go to. Oops. I have to turn you off of AI control. AI control, turn off. They've made a sudden change in course, so will we. Fian, Gueydon, better. Oh, nope, she's rejoining. She's rejoining the other group. Well, this can't end too badly. I'd like a shot to be fired before the end of the episode. This time is now on our side, I suppose. Well, time still is on our side. But they want this engagement. They're doing everything, the AI is doing everything it can to make sure that this engagement is coming. Oh no, they've changed their minds. Oh, we can't allow that. Yep, they're making their way to San Florent. We'll make a turn and come around. And I'm going to take control of the other battle group again. And spin them around too. Parts of their formation are breaking away. We still don't know exactly what these are. Go down to cruise so that Magenta can catch up. Recon aircraft are taking off. So dawn is happening shortly. Ships are starting to reform. We're going to take the cruisers Fly a little bit towards up here. Go to squad max. We have a lot of unidentified. Crews are still working to correct that. We now should have control over our other group. That ship has been hit. Go to battle speed. Go to, yep, they're at battle speed. Gueydon and Fian should be having the time of their lives. Gueydon's struggling to keep track. There might be a bit of glare on. Oh no, they've lost sight of them again. That's new orders. Destroy those carriers. Battle group. Yep, make that turn. I have no idea how this has occurred. That is our time, and you will all have to wait until the next episode to find out what happens next. Until then, ciao.